News at 10, I'm Troy Hayden. A man accused of vandalizing part of the Charlie Kirk Memorial right outside of Turning Point USA's headquarters in Phoenix. 19-year-old was stopped by a man who was there mourning Kirk's death. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra live in Phoenix with what happened. Gabby?
Well, Troy, 19-year-old Ryder Corral is facing charges of criminal damage and disorderly conduct after allegedly running through this memorial here behind me. That suspect was arrested and at that time appeared to be wearing a similar shirt to the one worn by the suspected shooter.
Because that's not crazy at all, right? The left is getting to these young folks, man. Right, we gotta, I mean, I know we picking up traction, but we gotta get to these young people, man, because 19, the shooter was what, 22? It's nuts. Then he wearing the same shirt as he destroyed a memorial. Shit nuts, man.
A memorial that started at the foot of Turning Point USA headquarters in Phoenix.
It's just amazing. The love for him and what he represents is just huge.
Has grown into an overflowing tribute to Charlie Kirk.
Just to respect Charlie for what he did.
People are coming here to pay their respects after Kirk was assassinated in Utah last Wednesday.
I came out here because I've gained a whole lot of respect for Charlie in the last 2 or 3 days by the life that I see he lived.
Ben Walter is visiting from Canada.
I was very impressed with the amount of people that are here.
Canada. Told y'all, man. Charlie impact, man. It wasn't just no Republican, right, white. Man, if you just used your brain to analyze, then you would have realized Charlie's message, it was big, man. It's really big. Really big.
Of people that have been here, by the amount of wreaths that have been left and the kind words that have been said, and I was glad to be a part of it.
And Kathy Kinnaman from Carefree.
Earlier, they played a song and everybody was holding hands and it just felt so like family.
The memorial was vandalized on Sunday.
He started just kicking things and yelling and just being very violent.
Video from Fox News Channel shows a man stomping on flowers and kicking items before being tackled to the ground. Within seconds, Phoenix police officers took control of the situation and arrested the man identified as 19-year-old Ryder Corral.
I thought it was amazing.
Question. Why do people like that think it's okay to be disrespectful and had somebody really got violent? They would have said this dude was a victim. Say worst case scenario would have been the reaction to his action. He would have played the victim. See, Charlie got over his words, nonviolent. This dude reacted out irrationally and violent. And luckily, he just got tackled. But had he been subdued by a little more force, all we would have heard was, oh, he didn't deserve that. He was just expressing himself. Then he would have been mentally ill. And then we would have had that conversation. And then they would have been like, no, I should have guns. When I see erratic behavior like that, it makes me uncomfortable. And the only way to get back comfortable is to stop the erratic behavior. You know what I'm talking about?
You can see how quickly the police handled this. Are there officers there tonight? I mean, obviously officers were there this afternoon when that happened.
Yeah, they handled it within seconds, and there are actually officers staged at both ends. If you want to see here, both ends, they have the street closed down on both sides here. So those officers were alerted by people who had come here to pay their respects and were able to get a hold of the situation very quickly.
And I know you've been on top of this story for a couple of days now. That memorial looks like it's gotten very big.
It's amazing to see just how much it's grown. It started actually with just the doors over at the base of the turning point.
Look, people, this is America. We have the right to disagree. We have the right to not like what somebody says, but we do not have the right to disappear them or be disrespectful in their passing and tread on other people's liberties, man. Like, we got to do better. We really got to do better, man. Anyway, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Love and peace to everybody that's mourning him, especially his wife, his kids, his family, co-workers, anybody close to him. Spread love, man. Shit. Like, subscribe, share. Like I always say, I appreciate the interaction. Leave your thoughts, your opinions, your agreements, your disagreements. On my Johnny. We out.